Have you ever imagined how AWS Lambda works in the background? Or have you ever thought that serverless doesn't really have any servers? Let's see in this video. Hello everyone, I am Rahul and welcome back to my YouTube channel. What is serverless? Does it really not have any server in it? So this is not true. Server is always there in the backend, but the difference is that we don't see it. We only use it and pay for the resources which we have used. Because of this, we get the benefit that we can use the server whenever we need it and we don't have to manage it, which gives us flexibility. Friends, when we trigger the Lambda, AWS creates the backend environment, which consists of things like number 1, it downloads the handler code which we have uploaded. Number 2, as per the configuration provided by us, AWS creates the environment and install the required tools and libraries. If AWS finds any ready-made image in the ECR which matches our requirement, then AWS launches the same image. Number 3, it initializes the code which we have uploaded. Here, Lambda only initializes the code and not running it. Number 4, after initializing, it runs our handler code. The image on the screen is the running model of the Lambda. In this, the area highlighted in the blue color is called as a cold start. Like we have seen, when the Lambda triggers, it creates the environment. This is called as a cold start. The process of cold start is slow and has latency. Because imagine you have triggered the Lambda, then hardware would be allotted and it would take some time. Then Lambda will install the required tools and libraries or launch a container from available image, which is around 1 second. There is one more type of Lambda invocation, which is called as warm start. In warm start, Lambda will retain the environment which we have used previously for some defined time, so the environment can be reused. When the Lambda will be invoked again, the Lambda would use the old ready environment and hence the time required for the environment creation would be saved and the latency would be less. Generally, in production, the chance of cold start is around 1% and the time required for it is between 100 milliseconds to 1 second. But chance of cold start in dev and test environment is more. How do we know that what will happen, cold start or warm start? Number 1, if Lambda is invoked after a long interval. Number 2, if we have made some functional changes to the Lambda like increased memory or updated the handler code. And number 3, if the Lambda is invoked more than one at the same time, which is called as concurrent invocation. In this scenario, first Lambda would be cold start, but the other Lambdas would be warm start. What if we need more than one warm start environments? Imagine if we need more environments which will be warm start and our Lambda should trigger within less time, how it will happen? We have one solution for this, called as provisioned concurrency. This is the best solution if we want to start the Lambda execution fast. In this, we tell Lambda upfront that how many environments we want to be ready and standby, and Lambda will make them ready in advance for us. Like we see it on the screen, all the environments were created and available, and Lambda will use all of them for each execution. In this, the area highlighted in green color is denoting that the function was ready in the backend, and yellow denotes that the Lambda is currently executing. We call it as simultaneous execution. The solution which we have seen earlier, those are for concurrent execution. In this, Lambda makes the environment ready for the next execution and then reuse it. This is simultaneous execution. Now let's see the staggered arrival pattern. As you can see on the screen, in this pattern, Lambda will not create the environment for each invocation. Instead, Lambda keeps the request in queue and execute them one by one. The execution time may be more in this pattern because when first execution would be completed, then only the next invocation will start. In this, Lambda cold start happens only for the first invocation and then a warm start for upcoming invocations. How to invoke Lambda with SQS? As you are able to see on the screen, we are using SQS to store the Lambda invocation request which are coming from the S3 event. When the last invocation request completes, Lambda will process the next request. In this, Lambda cold start happens only for the first invocation and then a warm start for upcoming invocations. This type of invocation is called as asynchronous invocation. I hope you like the video. Please like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.